feel like people are now showing up, but they hadn't been here the entire case to support Diddy. So there's a man yelling and saying, why is all these family members and friends coming now, but you guys were not here the entire time that he was facing these federal charges? I don't know. They don't even know who this is. They're yelling at him right now. Let me go see what's going on. You expect this to be? I'm trying to get rid of this. They're yelling at him.
Yeah, man, you missed it.
Why were you yelling at him?
Nobody.
Why were you yelling at him?
Because he ain't nobody. That's why. He come at the last hour. He come at the last hour. He come at the last hour.
So you
I don't give a
let me
damn.
get this. So you were upset. So you were upset that you feel like a lot of people didn't come to support him.
Goodbye. I don't want to hear it. Goodbye. Excuse me. I might say nobody.
He's upset because he feels like people have not came to support until they got the not guilty on the biggest charge of the case. So where was the support where you thought he was going down? Where were you guys at? And so he's upset about that.
Motherfuckers and shit. They fake. These fake motherfuckers. Come on, let's be real, man. I'm upset because no entertainers came.
Yeah.
So this guy, I don't know, maybe he's a star or something like that, but he come at the last hour. Come on, that's no decor. The decor would have been 8 weeks ago, every day. You know what I'm saying? When you support your when you support your brother, you here for support every day. You know what I'm saying? I go down, we go down together. You dig? You don't come at the last hour and make a face. Get out of here.
Wow. Woo, child.
You just missed it again.
I got enough. It's going down. It's going down. You hear me? It's going down. My God. All right, I need to catch my breath for a little bit, child. I'm walking, I'm running. It's going down today. So, there's a lot of moving parts. They called NYPD. What happened over there? What happened over there? Let me call Ask Lovely T. What happened? They called the police? What happened over there? Girl, she on the phone. Well, hold on. Let me see what happened. What happened? Hi, how are you? So what did I miss? They called the police over here?
Wait, what?
Something happened over here?
Oh, Ratchet TV said you're a liar. I got it. Want to hear? I have a video. You want to see?
Well, I was here for all of that.
When she said he's a girl. She said he's a dusty guy looking for clips. Diddy doesn't even know his name, and she said you lied. You said you had inside information, and he said bad boy for life. She said you think you're in bad boy, and she started dancing. Actually, just watch the video. It's really funny.
Oh my God!
The video.
It's a lot of mayhem.
It's very meta because everyone was live.
I'll watch that later.
No, but she started dancing.
I don't care about that. I'll watch that. Listen, it's not conducive to what I have going on right now. I'll watch that bullshit later. Yes. So we are here. Hi.
Superstar.
How are you? That's Brian with TMZ. He films all the documentaries. Oh, y'all want to see it? Okay, y'all want to see the damn video? Okay, hold on. Yes, you guys know what I'm... Listen, I didn't say it, they did.
And look,
Hey, boo. How are you? Wow, we're finally free.
Finally free.
How do you?
Listen, okay, 1 second. This is actually, I'm on the phone with Pix 11's news desk and News Nation's news desk.
Okay.
This has been months and months and months of covering this since the bail hearings over at 40 Foley Square to now over here for 8 weeks. It's done.
It's done.
It is done. You've been here every day in that courtroom. I'm
Yeah.
so proud of Armon.
Thank you.
I'm with News Nation. We've been covering this nonstop. And whatever you wanted the verdict to be, it is good that he was able to still see his family. The family was there. He did a prayer, and I know you probably saw that, yes, which was a moving moment inside of that courtroom. But yeah, we made it to this point.
We made it to the end. Now it's time for drinks.
Yes.
Wow, what a day. Chill, I'm just here being messy and mumbling and cackling. Why? Why do I make you laugh? I'm just over here mumbling and cackling. Listen, baby, when you do what you do, you come, you know.
Look,
Listen.
you don't need security, right?
No, it's not about security. It's just I didn't have a dog in the fight.
Right.
And so I can just get around and just, you know, I feel good about whatever.
Right.
I know you were upset.
What was I upset about? What was I upset about, Armon?
You were a Diddy pro-prosecution the entire time.
No, I wasn't.
You had the exclusive
I was
facts.
pro Cassie. If we're gonna say I was pro anything,
I was pro Cassie. Me too.
That was the only thing I was pro about. I wasn't pro Jane. I wasn't pro RICO.
Oh, they said she swore she knew.
I swore I did
You
know that
swore
he was
you
gonna
knew
get found guilty of some things,
Oh, okay.
and
See,
he did. Did he not?
He did.
Did he not get guilty of something?
They said that you feel like you knew that he was going to get the RICO.
Nobody in YouTube, social media can find a single video that I ever said he was going to be found guilty of RICO. I literally never said that. I recorded a video with the Shade Room last week, and I said that I don't know about the RICO. I literally never ever said that he was going to be found guilty. And if they can find a video of me saying that he was going to be found guilty of that charge, I might send them a couple of coins because they're lying like they need some money.
Okay. All right, y'all. I'm finna get up out of here. If you guys missed the first video, make sure you guys go watch the first one because that's where all the fireworks were. From this point forward, I'm going to do some pre-recorded ones. So make sure you guys go watch the first video because that's where all the fireworks are on. I'm on TMZ tonight. And I will be on Ashley Banfield tonight going over the shenanigans of the day. After that, we may or may not do a live because it's a lot going on. But I'll talk to you guys soon. Child, I'm just here waiting for some more fireworks.
Hey, let me know if you.
I'm not running. What am I running from? Dennis, we can go head up. What am I running from? Listen, this entire trial, I have been in the middle.
I told you.
But I'm still with Team Cassie, and I think that he for sure is guilty of the sex trafficking.
She had
but
10
you can
years.
see it.
She had 10 years to leave.
Jane Doe was the problem with the sex trafficking. The RICO, we
The
knew we
jury
weren't going
said
to
they
get.
both were problems. Jane Doe and Cassie was a problem. And if you listen to you heard her own testimony. You were there. There were some times where she set up these recalls. Mind you, there was a little violence there, but he wasn't charged with that. That's not what the charges are. The jury said
I've maintained that I would be a terrible juror because every time I see that video, guilty.
and that's what people banked on. They banked on the
So
video.
I'm being real.
Right, but the video was not the crime. The crime was the prosecution putting a bogus case on Sean Puffy Combs. That's the crime.
And they said, Dennis, get out of here with a little violence.
Little violence.
It's a little violence, Dennis says. So, all right, y'all. Hi. Armon. Yes.
Are you a
YouTuber.
What's your? Can I get your channel?
Yeah.
I'm supporting you for.
Looks like
And your full name.
Yeah.
okay, we're gonna find an outlet.
Hold on.
Do you have a moment to talk? Actually.
Yeah, actually, I'm actually gonna get off of here in a second. What do you want to talk about?
How long have I just?
Oh, I've been here from the beginning.
You've been here. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you?
Oh, you want to like talk, record it? Okay. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, bye, boo.